You sit, get ready to unmute the stream, and you realize you forgot a coffee in the kitchen. Good morning. This is a perfectly fine schedule, guys, right? I had such a long day yesterday. Went to bed exhausted around 5 p.m. and I woke up like 5 hours later. We are here with another day of Dead Money that we started on day 1. And we're kind of in the last phase of this expansion. Turn on the power. We empty the casino. And now we're looking for our companions, starting with Dean.
Is that ghoul still alive? Correct that. I'll break him.
I will break him. Nothing that ever ends without him getting killed. Tropicus front desk terminal. I think I like some stuff to have this one done easier. So it'll be interesting. Managing 2 out of 7 correct. Banning shares the second and third letter. So it's not those. Enemies. Here's an I with banning. And shares an E and S with manages. Tampico show list. The Sierra Madre opens its doors to the world. The opening of our great casino resort will feature a unique gala showcasing artists of world renown. Miss Vera Keys, Mr. Dean Domino, Joey Baxter, and Wilfred the Wizard. Come join us at the grandest event in the history of the West. We welcome you to the best of your life. Sincerely, the Sierra Madres Management. Security code for lobby. Earth message for Mrs. E. Saints. I'm John Key Lester. I'm on my way. I'll be right there, Eve. Just hide until I get there. Do whatever you need to do. Understand? I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Yeah, this one is tricky with the speakers all around. And it's shielded. This place is literally made to kill you a couple of times before you realize what's going on in that room. Three shielded speakers there. Very easy save. What should we been carrying? That much. This is not even that heavy anymore. There's a pack rat. For some reason there's no Nuka-Colas in this place, or Sunstar Sprills. Dead. See how easy is that this speakers thing is? A lot of these environment things with the speakers and the cloud feels rather cheap. Because you don't know what is there unless you've been there before. Meant that what kind of drugs we have here? We have endurance and strength, perception, but the cost of intelligence. This is another 2 strength. 4 endurance doesn't do that much. There's also mentats, right? We drank so many bottles of wine that we're still drunk. Let's get all the drugs going here. We have Logan's Loophole. Drugs are one of our main advantages. Angry. A key slides the virus particles.
Finally, a friendly face. Hey, partner, up here. In a bit of a predicament here. Had to duck backstage, take a powder. The audience is a little murderous tonight.
Casino security hit you like it hit me when you reached the lobby? It's like some a dumb question for this guy. How did you get up there?
No idea. Woke up here, thought I was dreaming for a second. Right back on the stage, the mic. Thought I was back at the Franz. Well, except no audience used to pack theaters back then. So, stepped up on the stage, checked things out. Then suddenly, holograms walked out of the wings. They started raising their hands to their heads, all creepy-like. Not a good sign.
I didn't see any security coming in, only the speakers.
Look, those ghosts are going to come out of the wings behind you in a second. The security types, not the friendly, bald types. And if you got in here, the door's probably locked tight behind you, so don't back up or run for the exit. You're not going to make it. Trust me. As soon as you can, run to the door to the left. Use the key you got out of the music rag there and camp out. As bad as things are, it's going to get a lot worse if either of us pops. So get backstage. Until we
He's
get a better
awfully
plan.
friendly here. I don't remember him being this friendly here. Yeah, but if I run, what about the security holograms?
One thing at a time. And buying time is what we need, all right? Think in the now. It'll sort itself out. I hope.
So many speeches you can fail here for the challenge. What are the speakers in here?
What about them? The speakers won't kill you if you leave them alone. Don't worry about them. Just get backstage.
You want to go left. This is why I popped the Mentats. Anything else you can tell me that would help anything?
Anything else? I've told you all I can think of. Now come on, get going.
Wait, I need to head to the door to your left or my left?
What? Oh, my left. Your right. So, yeah, run to the door on your right. Almost got you killed there. Us killed there.
This casino security system is pissing me off.
You are preaching to the choir. Sinclair and his security, don't even get me started. Those holograms, look.
This is a murder
just
room. Everybody
get rid
dies
of
in
them,
this
all
room a
right?
couple of times.
Tried to slip off stage, then they all started changing color and raising their hands. Not a good sign.
I didn't ever see this guy being friendly here. But they done things differently this time. I always feel like the easy way out where I pissed off everybody but Christine. Hard blocker.
And hey.
We didn't even see any jet here. I guess the jet is a post-apocalyptic drug. What the hell? Who clicked that? Wasn't me. Beep 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 beep.
Hey, you're making real progress. Good. Look, that's Vera's room. So careful what you touch.
Here's the master key. Beep 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 beep. Finding this odd with Dean Domino behaving like this. Maybe he can actually not get killed here. Ribbon has the shortest duration steady. And the triple is stored, they have the same duration. A toxic cloud in here? What?
So much for that idea.
I got 2 keys, so what about the other one? The master key to open this door, but what about this door? This actually caused a small explosion, huh? That's one more point towards tough guy. That's why I keep the limbs on low health. You cripple them 50 times to get a perk that increases your health of the limbs. Also, there's a purple one to use that. So, what are we missing here? Din safe is locked hard. A gun case on the table. I'm not worried about that guy. I had to turn off the speaker to go up here, right? Lying congressional style. That's speech skill book. Like the Domino's Hotel I saw her yesterday.
When an irresistible force such as you meets
It's supposed to be his song.
immovable object like me, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
With the ghoul. This has gone on long enough.
Nice job. Good thing I was distracting them while you flicked them off. We're a good team. I run the show. Oh, those electric ghosts aren't the kind of audience I like at the best of times. At least the ones in the villa had manners. Don't even know how I ended up here. Guess the casino still recognizes guests, even after all this time, huh? How's that for history?
Yeah, lucky us, love getting shot at by pre-war ghosts.
Look, I'm more about the short goodbyes than long, thankful speeches. But I appreciate you bailing me out of a tight spot there, partner. I know you didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart. So let me give you something a little more practical. A way we both come out ahead.
I'm listening.
I'm not an idiot. I know the reason I'm in here now is because of the old guy. And you. And you're wearing a collar, so I trust you a little more than the old guy. He's more controlling than I'd like. Thing is, here's where being my partner pays off. See, I know how to get into the casino vault.
Tell me the short version.
Elevators up in the executive suites. Voice activated. Speak the right phrase in the right tone of voice, and it's open sesame. I was able to snag the voice, or thought I had. The right tone and phrasing, well, that may take some time.
Voice?
Yeah, the woman, the starlet, Vera. Her voice. Didn't realize there were so many holotapes of her still around.
I really understood this word starlet.
Oh, never mind. So here's the short of it. Piece together Little Miss Viriki's song in the right order. Sierra Madre opens its legs, we're in business.
Heads up. Alright, I'll head out and see what I can do on my end.
Go! Knock yourself out. I'm just going to catch my breath a bit.
I
That
don't remember this guy being this
performance,
friendly. He must have done all the right
more
things.
pressure than I was expecting.
Looks like the older I get, the more we're working with these people. We never use dog. We have pretty much a deal with God, and this guy didn't turn hostile. What the hell is going on? Maybe this is how it plays when you're playing this sober. Reinforced helmet. Ace of clubs, Sierra Madre. Interesting. Kind of bizarre that you can repair the reinforced one with the regular one. Or you can? Hi, you can do it the other way around. In my opinion, the best light armor in the game is the Joshua Grams armor. Because you need offense more than you can need defense, while still you want a lot of defense. But when it comes to protection wise, this one is one of the best, but doesn't provide crit chance. I mean, we got 29 damage threshold in light armor. It's 23 plus 3 plus 3. That is like crazy. It's like makes you wonder why the hell any other armor exists. The armors were terribly balanced in this game. That's why the Joshua Graham, or not Joshua Graham, the what's it called, the Joshua Sawyer guy. When he released his mod, he pretty much reworked a lot of the armors and how it works. It should have been part of the main game. Yeah, it's either the Joshua Graham's armor or Lisa's armor are the best. Those are the best light armors. But I like the look of the Joshua Graham armor with First Recon beret and outer glasses. It looks best. I mean, the First Recon beret goes great on both. But First Recon beret and Joshua Graham or Lisa's armor are the best, I think.
Not going.
Okay, this is none. And the ghoul is alive. This might have been the first time he's alive here.
You've got one of the floors reestablished. Good. Accessing the music archives now. 2 more to go. Oh, it seems the casino has uninvited guests. The villa inhabitants were pounding at the doors. Now they found a way inside. Deal with them, and don't try and leave yourself, or I'll let the collar do its work.
Experience with these guys. Turn off the speakers.
Going to make casino burn. No more being.
Reject.
Going
He's
to
of no
make
use to us.
casino burn. No more being.
We need to get God back, I think.
Tired of being your...
Going to make the casino burn.
Master.
If you don't,
Going to make casino burn. No more being.
stop what you're doing. We can...
Can hear you now.
Listening to me. Being your minder. Tired...
Of putting dog to sleep, he wakes up in cage. Hungry. Dog wants.
To protect you. Always wanted to protect you. The reason I have to take control is... Must be a back entrance to the
Dog
kitchen.
needs
Check
to-
the main casino side corridor. Find it. If you do this, we...
Dog wants to die. Don't care anymore. Tired.
Don't scared, don't care anymore. Damn. That's
Master.
what happens when you don't live a medical patch.
Please let me help us.
There's no reason to get out of bed in the morning anymore.
Going to make casino burn. No more being.
Back in the cage. Stop what you're doing. We can...
Can hear you now. Cage. Hungry.
Or maybe through the casino. I have an extra automatic rifle. 84 cloud residue. This rounds or this rounds? Eight cups.
That idiot's opened the gas valves. A single spark, or he sets off his coma. The casino's going to burn. Us, along with him. Shut off the gas valves or that idiot'll kill us all.
Help us. Please let me help us. If you don't, then you're
Going to make Casino burn. No more being.
back in the cage. Stop what you're doing. We can...
All fire now. You? Master? No, not Master. Dog remembers you. Left Dog in cage. Mean to Dog. Now Dog.
Will kill us both unless you do something. Never felt him so strong before. He won't listen to my voice. He's
Hungry. Come here, or Dog will chase you. Break you until you no run anymore.
We have to speech for this guy. Dog, listen to me, don't do this.
Dog tired of listening to you. Put you in cage, piece by piece.
There's a hot plate here and it's still, this area is still not exploded. Kill dog. This must be the one of the weakest super mutants ever. So we'll have to kill him without a speech, huh? I think there are only 3 valves in here. Health. Imagine if you're playing like a normal difficulty.
You hurt Dog. Keep hurting him. Dog hungry. Not want to hurt anymore. Not want to.
Live anymore. Sick of being inside. Sick of hearing his stomach screaming at me. And
Dog is tired. Dog tired of fighting, being here. Tired of you keeping Dog caged here.
We don't have speech to help him. Dog, stay back, listen to me.
No. Dog no listen to you. No listen to your voice anymore. We'll tear you apart. Feed on you.
It's gonna break my armor.
Now get out before your collar blows.
This is how you die in Dead Money, by not knowing exactly what to do. I played this game several times and still dying to these parts. Just cheap environmental deaths.
stop what you're doing. We can...
Can hear you now. Wait.
You have to talk with him now. Missing by a split second, get another 2 more deaths.
Please, help us. If you don't,
All fire now. Burn you, Master.
This doesn't work anymore, Chicken Town. They're literally, he's literally broke. I entered this place with level 1, we don't have skills.
You hurt Dog. No, you put Dog here. You keep him here. Like other cages you put Dog in.
Dog, just calm down, there's no need for keep fighting.
Food.
Now get out! Before your collar blows.
we're supposed to go to this area, not the other way around. Level up, ding! Yeah, I'm not agility. Still deprivation. Well, there's a cure for that. When you sleepy, you just get pills, not go to sleep. So for dog, you need speech for it to work. This will do while we're here. We eject adrenaline and we still have sleep deprivation. It's bugged. Christine is in executive suites.
Another fragment. Good. Almost have the entirety of what I need from the music archives. Once you have the last fragment, you can thread the archives together at the main floor terminal.
There's one more track there. Begin again, let go. Let go. Would you guys let go?
Find the route to deal with her. We're on this floor. Floor is buzzing with emitter signatures. Watch out for holograms.
What's with my collar? Elijah? Or... No, it's you.
We should
Even
kill
better.
Christine,
This is Christine.
kill Elijah,
Voice back.
and then go tell Veronica
You got
we
off
did
on the
it.
wrong floor. You're trapped.
Elijah is
Made
like
it
her
past
father
security.
figure, and
I've
Veronica
been
is her
looking forward
girlfriend.
to taking care of
Christine
you
is her
since
girlfriend.
the gala event. You and Elijah were working together this whole time. Should have known. Just from your actions. You have his outlook on things. Hope you aren't dead yet. Although I'm sure my collar would let me know. I could just detonate it now, but saving it for someone special. So come on and get me, jackass. I'll have this floor security dissect you like an auto doc.
She's hostile to us. We were a little bit mean to her.
So far to...
We were a little bit mean to her. That's why she's mean to us now instead of being friendly. me just sleep a few hours with this ghost in the room.
So sorry, Sinclair. Sorry, I should have trusted you. Let go.
I can stop anytime I want.
Where did you go? Why did you leave me here? Why? Sinclair! Sinclair!
The hell? Have you seen the damage he's doing? Why is this one doing so much more damage than the other ones?
Why did you leave me here?
Override emergency door seal. Notes and emergency protocols. Been reading this over. In the event of a fire, chemical leak, nuclear attack, or threat to the casino, the interior and exterior doors will be hermetically sealed to prevent the harm coming to the guests. During this time, holographs will be deployed and assume threat status until the lockdown is ended. Guests can't be too careful these days. Still, what if there was another leak at the switching station? Not to mention the gas valves in the kitchen. I was gotta heat the whole casino's torch.
Guests screaming to be let out.
So it's locked. Falling inward. Is this soundtrack from the Apollo 3? It sounds like it. Soldier. 2 letters shared. So many dozen this one.
Security's down? Doesn't matter. We'll
Download.
So come on and get me, jackass. I'll have this floor's security dissect you like an auto doc.
Kind of funny. Dean Domino is friendly and Christine is hostile. It's just because we forced her to go with us at the start. I don't mind killing her.
Trapped, please. Oh God, the security systems won't let me out. They're keeping me here. I'm going to die here, amongst the ghosts.
Our radiation levels, radiation is the least of our worries. It's not were dangerous.
You made it. Good. I'm getting tired of waiting for you. And Elijah. Surprised? Yeah, I made it here just like you did. Come to throw me in the auto dock? Toss me back in the clinic where you found me? Did you know the Stimpack reservoirs ran out within an hour of being in there? I was in there for 2 weeks, and it kept repeating the procedure. No medics, no stims, just that sound. Feeling the scalpels cut. No. We're gonna see how you like it when someone else is in control.
I think we need to put her in back into our dog. Even a difference in the villa, I didn't want to fight.
I believe you. And that's not the point. That collar. I believe you got caught by Elijah too. I don't think it changes who you
She
are.
equipped the
How
armor.
you behaved in the villa. All that was you. And as bad as these collars are, maybe it kept you from being worse. And that's the worst part about all this. That it takes something like that to keep you from hurting someone
Why
else.
is she so hostile? Your voice, is that a Starlet's voice?
Guess the Sierra Madre healed me. Doesn't matter. And to be honest, I miss my voice. I've had enough of you and Elijah running the show. Now it's my turn.
Just die, tired of listening to you anyway.
Silence suits me fine. When your master shows, I'll deal with him too.
It's so sharp, all sharp now.
Your collar's ticking. Get out of that floor.
There's actually what's it called? Challenge to kill all 3. I think we have enough time here.
You have the last fragment. That's all I need. Now, go to the main lobby terminal. Thread the music sequence together.
She seems to be the easiest one to save. You just have to be nice to her at the beginning. This is the first time I killed her. This is one thing I like in Fallout 4, the hitboxes are way more accurate. Kill them all the first time? Nice shit, Wizard. I should have done the same. Kill them all and just died in the vault. The best ending. Let it all die. Let's see what happens when Domino lives. Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to remakes Arch Magnets, if they make it with the graphics and the gunplay of the Fallout 4. Man, we look nice in this one. Apparently, they're making the Fallout 3. And there's Fallout cards coming to Magic the Gathering, so... there's that too. So it might be happening at the same time. I mean, a lot of people played Fallout for the first time at Fallout 3. Especially the newer generation. Another Virus outfit.
The door to the vault is voice activated. Which means we need the Starlight's voice, or recordings of it.
So, that guy is trapped down in the vault, right? That I remember now. The only way he can get out if you open the vault. I just worth a lot of money.
Would you stop? Such a kidder. This is Vera Keys auditioning for Love Sets Sail. God, this script. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have the... Is that a plane overhead? Those bombers are nothing but big hornets buzzing around the sky these days. Is it gone? Alright. This is Vera Keys auditioning for Love Sets Sail. Malcolm, ever since our freighter went down, I feel like my heart's fallen to the bottom of the ocean along with my career. God. Alright.
Gotta take the third one.
You'd think it was spring, the way tortoises keep rolling in. At least this one seems like a straight shooter. Or sucker. That tourist crosses me, they'll regret it. Even if they don't, they still might. But that one's got a head on their shoulders. For now.
Warning, if vault security is disabled and the vault terminal is breached, the elevator will automatically return to the suites and lock permanently in place. To that, there is no way to operate the elevator and the vault area is sealed off, as requested by Mr. Sinclair. There is no manual or terminal override once the elevator is locked. Once initiated, it cannot be undone. Until that time, the elevator may be operated freely from the terminal above. I believe the guy is stuck down here. I'll do them in the order, Archmagons. This one always kills me, before I find it without a slow motion. You can complete that money without dying a single time. You just need the slow implant. Workers note, this job doesn't pay enough. Working down here with those walking light shows gets on my nerves. And the elevator, does Sinclair know how dangerous it is to have the elevator locked like that? Someone accidentally trips the dead man's switch inside his vault. Even Sinclair himself. This whole place becomes a big metal coffin. We'll try to tell him, and Sinclair said it would be user error. That was like small step forward. When you play this place enough times, you're gonna know exactly where every speaker is, right? Not knowing is what makes it dangerous. Damn. Yeah, this place is just, you gotta go from one point to another. The environment here is a bitch. This place is easily completable with just the slow motion implant. Or just going between the spaces. This is where we had to go here, I guess. There, we didn't take any damage. God damn, there's a slip down here. Oh man, when you start dying, you just keep dying. Remember what the thing is around here. I got stuck in between. Jump up there. Yeah, I'm not sure it's worse the colors or the this hologram technology. On behalf of your friends at the NE, we thank you for purchasing the latest in service of security technology. If you encounter any problems, call our urgent care service representatives at any time. Okay. Actually, I've seen this message before. It's rough getting to the top of that thing because you get stuck so easily. Looks like we turned it off. It was a headshot. These guys also have quite ridiculous damage. This is such a convoluted area here. Just made to be frustrating. There's more. What's the meaning if you do it here, if you do this one here right now? This is the vault now. Looks like I made sign the secret lab, yeah. I guess they made it like this. It looks like it should have been look like differently down here. A pleasant area and not like this. I don't think they designed in the mind of Sinclair. They designed in the mind of Elijah. Only trustworthy entered the vault, my vault. Look at the stuff here. All the gold bars. This is actually pointless stuff here. The real money, the real stuff here that's worth money has no weight. The Sierra Madre chips. This is worth millions of caps. It's worth more than all that gold combined. This is the real money. There's enough weapon repair kits to get you a couple of million caps. And why does it weigh 35? That makes no sense. Even if it was the lead bar, would not be weight 35. Error, vault security enabled. Disengage vault security protocols. Okay. Vera keys. All this extracted file not found. Vera. To Vera. Vera, if you're reading this, my fears have come to pass, and this is an apology. Hope you realize what my last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here. And this place will keep you safe. I know what they meant for me, and I fear they have trapped me here. I've extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It can't have been easy for you, and I'm sorry for all I've put you through in silence. And while you do not allow me, you do not mean any malice in what you did. I knew about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. What it's worth, I'm glad you told me yourself and understood the tapes he had in his possession. I do not think either of one of you realized what your addiction stemmed from. However, and that is the tragedy in this. I suspect the world would not have believed you. Regardless, so I respect your desire to keep it from others. Howdy. You do realize that one of those gold bars has the same weight as a power armor archmagnet in this game. Then the power armor should be like what, 1400? When first building this villa, this casino, I made it for you as the world seemed to race headlong toward war. It became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I put into the casino's construction, I knew it would not matter when war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter. Defense if the world was bombarded in radiation and bombs. When he revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened and how I had been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap. That's why it looks like this. As I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I have overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino is the vault. I've tried to rewire the systems, change the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. Come down here, do not access my personal account's entry. It contains only a message for Dean, and it will seal the door and you will have no way out. Even the elevator is designed to automatically return when the door is closed, and it will lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I have ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. Hologram should defend the casino from any attackers, and the hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so the others know you are here. When danger has passed, a rescue will come. I hope you were able to read this and know that I loved you. Frederick Sinclair.
You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
How did you access my Pip-Boy?
You speak as if your fingers have never touched the keys of a Robco terminal. No machine is foolproof. They are designed to obey us. The Pip-Boy operating system has vulnerabilities, advantages to those who've studied its construction, even superficially. It's just a machine, though. Its real vulnerability is who wears it. And that's how you were caught.
Now that I'm here, before this getting further, I had questions.
Curious? You must be. We have time now that you've done your work. And our interactions have been too one-sided, even for my tastes.
What did you want from Sierra Madre?
What do I want? Weapons, security, a citadel of my own. The Madre is all these things. It's a fortress, a weapon, a chance to begin again. Once I unlock its archives, I can carve the Mojave into any shape I choose.
I don't understand how an old world casino helps you do any of that.
The Cloud is unique in my travels. Its proximity to the Sierra Madre isn't a coincidence. Right now it protects this casino, preserves it. It can be used to preserve other old world relics, and cleanse them at the same time. And as much as I've researched hologram technology, the big empty facility was clear. Only the Sierra Madre got holograms working properly.
Properly, are you kidding me?
The holograms here kill trespassers. That's what I want. Dump one of those emitters in the middle of any battle, there's no defense. It's like holding light in your hands. Can't fight it. Only watch it burn. Just one is a portable army. Arm it, anyone stands against you dies.
Secure that, that's all you want?
No, there's one last thing I want from the Sierra Madre. Its bounty. The machines that fill its streets, its corridors. They provide almost anything. Perhaps in the pre-war era they were commonplace, things to dismiss. Now they are far more valuable. You know it. They helped keep you alive.
What would you use them for?
Sources of food, supplies, medical assistance, ammo, make more callers, even print currency. Make a nation. The Cloud allows me to wipe the slate clean. Callers ensure cooperation. Holograms, defense. The vending machines provide everything else. The Sierra Madre can kill nations and build them, using its technology with the right applications.
Something else I wanted to know.
Ask. You still have time.
Where did you get the callers?
The callers, they're pre-war tech. I suspect this great land had compliance issues before the war. It's one of a series of models. The one in your neck? Special. Easier to make adjustments. Unreliable in other ways, notably radio interference.
They're pre-war tech, where did you get them?
A place far from here called the Big Empty. Almost didn't make it out. There were two others there. A woman and a man, a courier. The woman was familiar. The other, I don't know what happened to him.
I never heard of a place you're talking about.
Big Empty's a treasure box. A scientific graveyard of old world misery. Like the Sierra Madre, there's treasures there, sleeping. Some awake. The holorifle, the Saturnite alloy, the hologram technology, hibernation chambers, securitrons, the callers. Even the suits attached to those things, stalking the villa. That's only the surface of what's there. Right now, the Sierra Madre is what I want.
Now that I'm here, are you coming down?
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides,
Yes, time. He looks like he's gonna be dead in 5 years. How old he is.
I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Want me to wait? I'll cooperate. The Sierra Madre doesn't matter to me.
Compliance. Good. The others fought, argued. If they had only obeyed. I see the caller has done its work. I can hear it in your voice. Stand and wait.
This is where we convince him without even any checks.
I can see you from the elevator.
Staying in the vault. Think it'll protect you? No. I don't think so. Did you really think you could steal from me? The Sierra Madre is mine.
So much for talking here, huh?
So easy to control. Just pick turrets, hollows. They're all just toys. Don't have time for this.
Is this thing on?
Reward, junk. I'll put you down myself.
Help you out here.
Time is against
Speakers,
us.
play a little
It
music.
always will.
And that's more like... Anymore. Just hit that guy where it hurts.
Look at the Gauss rival headshot. That was on medics as well. Look at that, man, it bugged. We actually destroyed his Gauss rifle and he has another one. I haven't seen this interaction with Dean before. God, man, this last hour of Dead Money is so annoying.
Staying in the vault. Think it'll protect you? No. I don't think so. Did you really think you could steal from me? The Sierra Madre is mine. Free Vortec. So easy. Just pick one turrets, hollows. They're all just toys. Don't have time for this.
Is this thing on?
Reward, junk.
Hear me down there?
I'll put you down myself. Time.
Comma anymore.
$500 gold. Yeah, we got 11,000 chips. Gold is useless.
Staying in the vault. Think it'll protect you? No. I don't think so. Did you really think you could steal from me? The Sierra Madre
Still what from him?
is mine. Free Vortec. So easy to control. Just like the Pip-Boy targets with holograms. They're all just don't have time for this.
Is this thing
Free
on?
war junk.
Really down there? Trying to help you out here.
Mine is against it. It always will.
It got a beat you can swing to. And they won't get on your collar.
Why would you pick the gold? It has no value. The chips are worth millions. Level up, ding! The chips you get in this place can be used to buy over 500 weapon repair kits. With that, a little bit barter and repair, you can literally make unlimited money. The gold has weight and poor value compared to that. It's a fraction of that. The real value of the Sierra Madre is the vending machines and the Sierra Madre chips. Even the Elijah tells you. The gold might seem worth a lot per it, but when you look compared to weight, it's worthless. It's gonna take you so much time to just sell it. You can literally just loot weapons and repair everything. So what happens within? This is a vending machine, and look at this. This is literally 600 medics. You can be on morphine until the rest of your life. If you're a Logan's loophole, never addicted. You can literally just pump your medics into your blood. You'll be on medics for the rest of the game. Weapon repair kits. This is the real money. Just like that, 100 weapon repair kits. The weapons have more value than anything. I thought I would get to talk to Dean Domino, but I guess not. This was a different time here. This is the first time Dean Domino survived. Usually just Christine survives for me. Let's see if we can actually find Dean. It's strange that there's not like a couple of lines of talk with Dean here. I guess the game's at the point where it it's ready to load the ending, so it just gets removed from the game. I like I think that, the ending I like the most, where you kill all the companions, you get down to the vault, and you lock the vault. Everybody dying. I think that's the best ending. The more you play this DLC, the easier it gets. Especially this last part. Play the last part like twice in a short time. It's walk in the park. I didn't like this DLC the first time either.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings. And the ending.
This music is some, I don't know, melancholy, nostalgic.
Two died as one. Dog died hungry, alone, frightened. The voice in his head died with him, screaming, furious, enraged. But the voice was gone, and Dog was grateful. At least Dog was dead, and the voice needed to watch over him no more. In the moment before their lives ended, the wall between the two personalities fell. The two became silent as they saw the chain between them. Hunger
15 deaths in the end.
Control are twin greeds.
Everything pretty much in the last hour of the game.
Shadow had never realized.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the clouds.
I haven't done it before.
To begin again.
Christine, scarred by her hunt for Elijah, and unable to let him go. perished in the Sierra Madre casino.
It's the first time she did.
She never completed her mission. Nor did she stop to consider what had driven her to accept the mission in the first place. Obsession is another form of greed. A lesson that Christine never learned.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that
If you're
you can
strong with the
begin
Legion, you got a legendary reputation, you got a pretty good
change
ending
your
here.
fortunes.
If you're doing the Legion first.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love. Life. Family. Those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls, that is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre and I will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment. Before you...
This off. Now what? Now visit Veronica.
We...
What's the genuine for this? The Father Elijah hates the Legion so much you can actually convince him to list the cloud on the NCR. Now what? We're done. Just gonna visit the Veronica. That was dead money from level 1. I'm gonna try to do all the DLCs from level 1 just in time. Now we are in the wasteland where we left off on. Not sure in what order you have to do it. It's been such a long time, but when you do that morning talk with Veronica, you can actually get one of the strongest melee perks in the game. It's how you get the strongest also build in the game with melee stuff. Might have not gotten the right item for it though. Imagine one day all this in Fallout 4 Plus graphics. What do you think, Archmagnets? We have never even fired this weapon. This seems like one of those weapons that would be like on a I don't know, like a fighter plane. I fired 7 bullets. It felt like 4 bullets, not 7. Just imagine all this just in Fallout 4 graphics. That's what I want for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Prospectors with a tough leather armor. The accuracy just goes through really bad when you're moving. The game crashed. I know that there's no accuracy when you're moving. It's like Counter-Strike. I'm just shooting for fun. Half of the range stuff in this game is off just because of the the game is old, but the rest you gotta obey the rules of the game. Not moving and shooting with the right mouse button selected. It's very hard to hit anything, well, like when moving, unless they're literally on you. There are 3 this time. remember this one missing a chunk from the billboard. What's the downside of the automatic rifles in the real world? Was it like the cooling? Or when you did repeated fire? I mean, they could still shoot so much bullets, kill so many people, but I think there's some kind of downside. They can't just fire, you know, non-stop. Wish you could tell Veronica we came from the Sierra Madre.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
So imagine this, she doesn't know who we are, we know who she is. And we now come to her and tell her that Father Elijah is dead and Christine is dead. Just trying to be mean.
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves.
I'm not even sure
But
this
somebody
interaction
has
is
to get
going to
groceries,
work.
Know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Sure.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
I've heard they shoot lasers from their eyes.
Wow. I've got to admit, you have completely defied my first impression of you. Eye lasers. I'll be sure and look out for that next time. Any other juicy bits of intel?
I don't really know anything about them.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect anybody to. I think they tend to keep to themselves. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Going to see an old friend.
This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all this way. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
I don't actually remember the dumb lines from the DLCs, if there are any. Okay, let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Yes, but you're on a short leash.
Fair enough. Maybe one day I'll have your complete trust and I can be on a long leash. A girl can dream. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh? What's up? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Looks like she bugged.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later. What's up?
Let's talk.
He was dead when I got there.
What about her steel?
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
Who's Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
It does seem like we had to have an item from him.
Let's. What's up? See you around.
The moment I put this armor on, the NCR go hostile. I'm just kidding. Don't shoot. That one is in Noble Blues. It could be. I must have been misremembered. Anyways, boys, Dead Money's done. We're not gonna be continuing this. At some point in the future, we are probably gonna do the rest of the DLC starting level 1. I think that Dead Money might have been the easiest one to do from level 1 because of the skills and it has a lot of gear there. I swear, if Dead Money had only just half of the gear, and would still been too much gear. That's what it feels like in general in these games. Like so many items get pile up over time. It's all these games, the RPG games. The longer you play, the more stuff you pile up. So I'm gonna go watch some TV show or something. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna play some Rome 2. Take care, good night.